It's kind of like if the movies All the President's Men and The Iron Lady had a baby, and that movie baby grew up wanting to be an award circuit juggernaut when it grew up. That's right, today we're going to be talking about the 2017 Meryl Streep, Tom Hanks tandem vehicle, The Post, written by Liz Hannah and Josh Singer, and directed by Steven Spielberg. This is a biopic rated PG-13 for language and brief war violence. So one of the weaker aspects of The Post is going to come with the genre. Biopics are a very difficult genre because for the most part, the audience usually already knows how the movie is going to end, or at least they have a general idea of the events that are going to happen. It kind of comes with the territory of based on a true story. So typically with a biopic, the movie is going to either teach the audience something new about something they're already familiar with, or give them a different perspective on events. And The Post really didn't do either of these things. The information presented felt very basic and watered down, and the characters were pretty flat. The dialogue was excellent and very well delivered by both the main characters and the secondary characters throughout the movie, but pretty much anytime anybody opened their mouth, it was very clearly intended to get the audience riled up based on the similarities between what was happening then and the way it relates to what is happening in the world today. And just the constant monologue delivery method of comparing the past to the present felt extremely heavy-handed, and to me at least, got old very quickly. Now, to be fair, there were several points throughout this movie where the audience in the theater I was in literally just erupted in cheers and you go girls and you name it. And it's not bad to make a movie about historical events and how it relates to the present. Movies have been doing that since at least Battleship Potemkin in 1925, and to great effect. But in The Post, the past was related to our present so blatantly and heavy-handedly that I find it hard to believe that The Post is gonna stand the test of time. And I just don't think it's gonna become solidified in film history. I don't think it's gonna be memorable. I think in 5 or 10 years, we're going to look back on it and be like, oh yeah, that movie. So in that regard, as far as the biopic tropes and the more specific genre, I guess, of social commentary on current events through a biopic, it would be a much better movie if it utilized the art of subtlety a little bit more, rather than relying on a great cast who can deliver these monologues. And it didn't really have a call to action to it, which I think also made that heavy-handedness just too over the top. If there was a very clear call to action of, here's what we need to do, here's how we can combat these issues, I think it would be a stronger movie, but it didn't really have any of that. A lot of these faults kind of fall within the writing as well, and I'll talk more about the writing and some of my issues there in the nitty-gritty review. As far as the strengths of The Post go, I think it comes as no surprise that the acting, for sure, is the strong point of this movie. Both Meryl Streep's and Tom Hanks give amazing performances. I definitely prefer Tom Hanks' performance. I don't think it's Meryl Streep's strongest performance. Tom Hanks, for sure, deserves some of the credit he's been getting, but Meryl Streep, she's pretty much just playing a Meryl Streep character, and I don't really see her doing anything different or award-worthy, and it kind of irritates me to no end that she just keeps getting nominated. She's crazy talented, we all know it, we get it, but she's not doing anything new here. She's not doing anything phenomenal. It's just a Meryl Streep performance. So that's kind of my feeling there. Some of the secondary characters were also very strong. We have Alison Brie in there, we have Sarah Paulson in there, we have David Cross and Zach Woods. I did feel that Sarah Paulson in particular, she gave a very strong performance, but was very underutilized. I would have liked to see her character have some more depth and some more purpose, because she's an amazing, amazing actor and so talented, and she really could have brought something a lot more to this movie. And I'll talk more about how she was underutilized again in the nitty-gritty review. So overall, I gave The Post a 67.27, which is still going to be a solid B in my book because I consider a 50 to be average. So there were a few categories where this movie really stood out, primarily acting. I know it's going to get nominated for more awards than that. It already has been nominated in other categories for both the Golden Globes and the Critics' Choice. As far as I can recall, it didn't win anything, but even to get nominated in some of those categories kind of irks me. don't think it was that good of a movie. I'm not going to say don't see it. If you're a Meryl Streep fan, if you're a Tom Hanks fan, if you're a Steven Spielberg fan, you'll probably like this movie. And if you like movies with cultural significance, this movie is definitely one to see right now. I definitely think within, say, 5 to 10 years from now, this movie is not going to have that cultural significance, and it's not going to have much else to make it memorable. I definitely don't think it deserves even a nomination for Best Picture. There's just been so many good movies this year. I mean, if you like Meryl Streep, if you like Tom Hanks, you should probably go see this movie. If you want to see it for the cultural significance, I think that's a reason to go see it. But it's not the best movie of 2017. It's not even the most entertaining movie of 2017. It was a fine movie. You know, a well-acted, fine movie. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say in this spoiler-free, itty-bitty review of The Post. Hey, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you liked what you saw, don't forget to subscribe to Griddy Films on YouTube by pressing this button. Also, like and share this video. You can follow Griddy Films on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram for new video announcements, entertainment news, fun pics, and more. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.